Hello, and welcome to Module 3 of Basic Banking. In this module, you will learn everything you need to know about borrowing money. But before we get started, here are some words you might not know. Loan, money that someone lends you. Period, a length of time. Repayments, the money you must pay a bank or other lender each month until a loan is paid back. Loan sharks, people who lend you money but charge you much higher interest than banks. Term, the time over which you must pay back a loan. Let's start with a story. Mandla has a small taxi business. He has 2 taxis, but one of them is getting old and will need to be replaced soon. He goes to a dealer to look at new taxis. They are very nice, but also very expensive. The one he wants costs 320,000 Rand. He tells the salesman he doesn't have all that money right now, and the salesman offers to help Mandla get a bank loan by filling out a form and sending it to the bank. The bank looks at the form and sees that Mandla is running his business well and is making good money. The bank agrees to lend Mandla the 320,000 Rand, but he must pay them back 6,000 Rand every month for 5 years. That sounds like a lot of money, but Mandla knows that he can make this from what he earns from his taxi business. Just like Mandla in the story, you can also get a bank loan if there is something important you need to get. People get loans to buy things like cars and houses, expensive things like TVs and furniture, education for their children, unexpected events like funerals or weddings. But beware, too many loans can get you into trouble. We all want to have nice things right now, but you still have to pay for these things. Loans should only be taken out for things that help you create more money, like Mandla's taxi business, or to give you or your children an education. An education helps you to earn more money and to have a better life. How to ask for a loan. It's a good idea to ask for a loan at the bank where you have your account. The bank will ask you how much you need and will work out your repayments, which is the amount of money you need to pay them each month until the loan is paid back. Before they give you a loan, the bank will look carefully at your account to see if you are managing your money well and will be able to make the repayments. Don't forget interest. Remember that banks charge interest on the money they lend you. In our example, Mandla's new taxi costs 320,000 Rand, but he is paying back 6,000 Rand every month for 5 years. So 6,000 Rand times 12 months equals 72,000 Rand per year. 72,000 Rand times a 5-year term is 360,000 Rand. So Mandla will end up paying 40,000 Rand extra in interest for the new taxi. The term is how long it takes you to pay the money back, and the longer the term, the more you end up paying. So remember, when you get a loan, you should try to pay it off as quickly as possible. Other loans. Banks are not the only places that give out loans. Some furniture or clothing shops will allow you to pay things off over time. That is a type of loan called credit. Be very careful when you agree to these purchases because some stores charge a lot of interest. For example, a furniture store is offering an 82cm LCD television for only 249 Rand times 36 months. Cash price is 3,999. If you don't buy the TV cash and decide to pay it off monthly, you will pay 249 Rand for 3 years, which means you've paid 8,964 Rand for a TV that only costs 3,999 Rand. Can you see how you can easily be cheated by these so-called deals? Loan sharks. When banks and shops give loans or credit, they are not allowed to charge more than the legal interest rate limit. But loan sharks are people who will lend you money and then charge you very high interest. Their loans are dangerous, so if you want to borrow money, make sure you only borrow money from a bank. Don't get caught by the loan sharks. That's it for today. Goodbye. Hamba kahle, tsamaya sentle.